Hi guys! If you saw the last video, then you would know the good news. I got invited to be on Deb's design team for Gone Artsy on Zibbit. I'll post her link down below. But I was a really bad girl. Instead of taking photos of my design team package when it came, I couldn't help myself and I went ahead and used a bunch of it. This is what I made. You see that? Now let's go through it. This is just a flower that was in my stash. And this is a smaller applique that I got from Deb a while back. Along the bottom and across the back is butterfly dangle lace. And when it comes, it looks like this. And this is GA280. Across the front, over the side, and onto the back is the long floral applique. It looks like this. That's GA318. Now, because I was putting the words on here, some of the flowers were covered up, so I cut them off, and I added them up where little bling spots were. Okay? To fill in places, I used some off-white faux pearl garland, GA294, and this is all I have left of a yard. I love this stuff. Okay? And one of the other things I used are the faux pearl flower garland, and I merely cut them off, and I stuck them in the spots, but it comes like this. Okay, that's GA67. Now, on the side, along the bottom here, I used white ribbon belt lace, GA21, and I ran it through with some of the seam binding that is a perfect match for the G45 Gilded Lily, which is what this album is made out of. See? That is a perfect match. Okay? Now, one of the things I love about the belt lace is, look, you can add any color of seam binding you like. Look how bright it is with the yellow and how stunning it is with the red. Look at that with the green. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Okay? One of the other things I used across the top of this part is the floral dangle lace, which is G317, and when that comes, it looks like this. One of the things I love about this lace is you can cut it apart really easily. You see that? And have flowers separately or with the dangles. And I've used it throughout the album as a little highlight. Can you see that? See how pretty that is? I just love that lace. Okay, now for the rest of my design team I also used the pink mini roses over here. You see that? Now, I don't think Deb has them in pink anymore, but she has them in white, and they are the double row mini white rosettes, GA229. Okay? Now, the rest of my design team package included the elegant long dangle lace. Look at this stuff. I mean, come on. That's like the length of two of my hands. Isn't that just gorgeous? See how pretty? And then I got the sequin star tassel, and it comes on this webbing like this. I cut the star out. I cut some of the inner pieces out. I used my heat gun to melt the webbing, and look what I got. I think it's going to make a great shooting star. Okay, then the next thing is a Victorian style fan lace, which, if you've seen my Christmas card video, you'll know is one of my favorites. I just love cutting this apart. And when I do, I get the flowers and the flowers with the leaves and the fans. tons of uses for this. Okay, in addition to that, I have the ivory organza roses with pearls. And as you can see, I've already used a good portion of this. Can you see? Aren't those pretty? Those are also spread throughout the album. As you can tell, I've used up most of it. And this isn't the first time I've gotten that. And then the white floral embroidered lace. Isn't this pretty? I couldn't wait to get this. I can't wait to use these little flowers as daisies on spring cards and things. Look how pretty that is. And flourishes. I mean, come on. How could you not love that for lace? And then the white tassel embroidered. It's another one of the belt ribbon laces. And just to show you different colors, I went ahead and ran through some black seam binding and some green. Look at that. I mean, how many different purposes can you think to use that for? Again, you could put any color seam binding you like in there for a different effect or to match whatever you're making. Okay, then I got the 7.87 inch white scallop doily. This is G267W. And I got some appliques. And I just put them in here so they wouldn't move around on me. This is the 10mm clear disc garland, GA134. Can you tell I'm getting ready for Christmas? Oops. This is the delicate white snowflake applique. You get a set of 4 for GA169. Okay, set of 4. This is the 8-point star applique, GA170. Again, comes in a set of 4. And this is a white embroidered leaf applique, a set of 4, GA105. Come on, guys, fall is coming. Can't you think of 100 uses for something like this? I know I can. The last set of appliques I got were the butterfly applique. And it's a set of 2, GA293. And I got the faux pearl and rhinestone crown. It's GA128. Again, the album's Daddy's Little Princess, so you can guess where that's going. Now, some of the other things I wanted to show you. Look at this. I got an assortment of colors of her seam binding. I can't tell you what colors they are because she just sent me some random colors, but look at that. And we already know the one is a perfect match for the Gilded Lily. So you know they're going to match your G45. And now I want to talk to you about the cabochons she got in. She has these, and they're in all different sorts of styles. I got the butterfly ones. I also got the Paris ones, but those are already in an album. Now, if you see these online, they look kind of flat. But in truth, they're fairly dimensional, and they're pretty good size. They're bigger than a quarter, I would say. See that? And they're really good looking. Lots of different patterns. You won't always get the same 6 as I did. But you've got your choice. She's got travel theme. She's got Paris. She's got masculine and butterfly and floral. A whole bunch of them. Gotta check these out. Okay? And while we're at it, some more of my favorite laces are the ivory cotton embroidered lace, which is G146. I just love this, and as you can tell, it's one of the ones I actually cut apart a lot. I love putting this where I would put a button, or maybe putting it under the button. Okay? I also got the Princess and the Rogue mold. You can see the crown. I mean, obviously, you figured out why I got that with the Princess album. But can you imagine making a little motorcycle to go on a page for a Harley or a bike ride? This lace, also one of my favorites, I only have this much left out of 2 units, is the large teardrop dangle GA319. Oopsie. And last but not least is the double-edged wildflower lace. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? This is GA188. Well guys, can't wait to show you more of what I make with this. Oh, and did I mention that if you use my design team code, DTMickey, you get 15% off all of these items or any item that starts with the letters GA.